Lombardi busts in, not going to get there. Fowler gets to it first and fires it around. Empty net as Fowler almost didn't recover in time as he got tangled up with Tornquist. Duncan Ramsey out front, rebound left, but cleared aside. Dials it on back a little bit too far for Max Strand. Spitzer off at the red line, trying to jam it in. Pops loose for Strand. Strand across the line for Kessler. Throws it toward the net. Spitzer off on the backhand, and Fowler able to grab that in the glove.
Around the world.
Crowd still filing in here to Gutterson Fieldhouse. Tornquist from the point, deflected off a body out front, comes right to Duncan Ramsey. Lays that behind. Sambuco on the touch to Sinclair. Ramsey again, that's sticked aside by Fowler. Sambuco trying to track it down. Stiga wraps it to the near side for BC. Ramsey again keeps it in. Catamounts impressive territorially so far in the early going. Chance for a breakout here. Vogt sends it into the center, and the Catamounts just safe. Hagens down the right wing of the ice.
They've shut him down very nicely.
Shot never got through the circle. BC recovers. Joyce pinches in from the point and works it down low off the stick of Hagens. And now Max Strand. Catamounts also, defensively speaking, Coach, keeping it very simple. They're not trying to do any fancy on the breakout, limiting those turnovers from the red line in so far early on.
And exactly what you want to do. You don't want to put the puck to the middle of the ice to nobody, especially against this team that's so high-powered offensively. You want to be extremely careful, and as you said, keep it very simple.
Caps on the half wall. Colin Kessler lost the handle in the circle, but recovers. Turns and fires a shot. Save made by Fowler, making his 14th appearance of the season. Catamounts win the draw. Shot for the point. Eye-high glove down by Fowler. Pinching. Walther gets there first. Walther to Yelush. Yelush centering pass out front. Motter back to Walther. Save made. Fowler rebounds loose in the slot and chipped away. To get forward and when you should be kind of pumping the brakes, especially in the defensive end.
Yeah, I think, it's a read and react type of thing, and you just have to kind of take the game as it comes to you. You can't force anything, which, again, the Catamounts are doing so far. So, and there you go. They cause a turnover right here.
Malinsky out through center, gains the red line and chips it in deep. Took the hit and will roll off on a line change. Michael Hagens. Kessler to it first with a good angle. Kessler trying to kick it free. Grabs it on the forehand and exits up the left wing side, out to center. Nice little touch from Spitzerov. Kessler is speed. Steps around one, centering. Out in front, and a good defensive play. Blocks what would have been a golden opportunity for Timothy Spitzerov. That's a perfect example. Gets it back in a one-timer. Deflected out in front. Rebounds loose and steered toward the slot, but no one's home. Works at left wing side. Zapernick. Zapernick works it down low. Walther cross-ice pass. They score! Doesn't get much better than this as far as puck movement.
Just beautiful puck movement, really quick.
His 23rd point, 23rd career goal for the senior, and this is 123rd game.
Yeah, Steven Weidler could not say enough about the way Joe Almada is playing, leading the team in scoring now. The Edmonton draft pick just having a terrific senior year and putting the Cats ahead early against this vaunted BC team. Here we go.
Bad line change. Straight in. Zapernick and a save made by Fowler. For Minetian. Off the stick of Leonard into the far side corner. Sebastian Tornquist. Perot. Ramsey. All jamming. Puck pops free to Lombardi. Massimo Lombardi giving some space up that right wing. He takes it with speed. Massimo Lombardi in centering pass for Lastarza. And it was just behind him and he couldn't get a piece. Back to a cutting Catamount defender. That was broken up. Unzenberger, good job getting back. Lastarza chips.
Really smart play there by Lombardi, pushing the puck ahead of himself and just skating for it past the BC defender and creating a nice scoring opportunity for the Catamounts. Smart play by Lombardi, the junior.
And that's that read and react that you talked about, because Hagens took
a little bit, see if they can gain that momentum back in the last minute of the period.
Kessler from a sharp angle. That's sticked aside by Fowler. Strand taps for Wismer. Wismer winds, fires through traffic, save made. And
the fans and how into it they were as well.
Tornquist fakes the one-timer, now scores! Buck, he's able to settle it and snap it home.
And I don't think he'll get a point. Lull, and now getting the momentum back. Coaching staff on the power play. Great job. 2 for 2.
If it's Sebastian Tornquist's goal, it is his first career goal. So congratulations, Sebastian. The sophomore playing in his 40th game tonight. It's been terrific defensively for Steven Wiedler. He's picked up 15 assists this year. And has been a big part of the power play, especially when his brother Philip is not in the lineup. But to take the face off, wins it to the sidewall. Leonard takes a drilling, and the Catamounts will go shorthanded, or will they? We'll see how this shakes out after a scuffle in that left wing corner. Ryan threw a high, heavy hit. Leonard did. Catamounts responded with a high, heavy hit of their own that drew the penalty. And now Fortescue involved in shenanigans to Tornquist. Tornquist spins and fires, looking for a deflection. Jens Richards got a piece of it, but he was down low. Now a backhand pass out front. Zapnik on the backhand save made by Fowler, and he's able to hang on. Hockey Catamounts 2 for 3 on the power play, sent toward the net. Weekly by
from the Catamount power play.
Face-off win off a one-timer. Save was made as Zambuco let that one go. Steenerson chips it in deep, giving chase with Sinclair. Sinclair backs it up around. Malinsky decides not to pinch as BC comes out to center. Daniel Sambuco steered it back toward the blue line, but it's picked up and taken forward by Vogt. Worked wide, tried to chip it back to Vogt, comes all the way to Gustafsson. Gustafsson fell down, backhands it and keeps it in the zone. BC keeping play alive. Stiga to the point. Gustafsson fakes the drive. Second effort. Malinsky blocked fence partner. Malinsky up ahead to Zappernick at the red line. Zappernick turns the corner with speed. Onside down the right wing. Throws one toward the net. Blocked aside by Fowler, who kept the post and ice sealed with the big pad. Gold back to Ramsey off the wall. One-timer. Tornquist pad save by Fowler. Leonard wins the draw to the sidewall, but the Catamounts get to it first. Hagens tried to pin a Catamount up. Now a turnover. Hagens with a nifty move. Poked away from him. On the rebound, they score! From the point, Eamon Powell may have changed.
Yeah, this whole play starts with the no-look backhand by Kessler off the boards. Never a good play to throw it blind.
And you can't do that against the number 2 team in the nation. It's in the back of the net, and we're tied at 2. Munzenberger took a shoulder, wiped out. This game's starting to pick up a little snarl. Here comes Leonard. Leonard in, leans, hauled down by Sambuco.
Call here nonetheless. They got it right away.
So the Catamounts will have to kill a 5-minute major after going unsuccessful on their 5-minute power play. 2 play. And Gabe Perrault.
Yeah, and Perrault would be one of the players out on this power play right now for BC if he was still in the game.
Powell into the high slot. Gasso drops it back down low to Powell. Gasso from the left wing circle, straight away. Leonard, pad save made by Mangbo. Leonard again, another save by Mangbo. Stiga. Leonard again. One-timer, pad save by Mangbo. May have got a piece of the post as well.
Mangbo, and you don't want to give him that many chances, but stood up to the task.
Up high with a chance from a best penalty kill.
Absolutely.
To the near side, this will come out of the zone, and BC will have to regroup from center. Powell for Gasso. Gasso back to Powell. Leonard scores.
In the country, 4 cracks at it. He's probably not going to miss on the 4th one, and you see a beautiful shot
of the evening at 3-2. And still 1:05 left to go on a power play. Powell waits for the one-timer. Pass doesn't come. They work it back down low. Good defense there by Munzenberger. Held up. Now a tripping circle. So that's Munzenberger, the defenseman, and he does not win that draw. Powell for Leonard. Back to Powell. Now Leonard again. Ryan Leonard, his 26th goal, has given the Eagles a lead. Leonard here. Drops it off. Hagens up high. Missed the net. Stopped by Powell. Back to Leonard. Leonard fires one through traffic. That goes wide.
Tried for the same spot as his goal.
Powell at the point again. Save made by Mangbo. Rebounds loose. Taken by Leonard. 13 left on the 5-on-3. Leonard dropped it down low. Centering pass deflected into the blue paint. Pouncing on it is Axel Mangbo. Draw one to Powell. One-timer. Score! Took a 5-on-3, and it's a 2-goal lead for BC to catch up to. Catamounts now chasing 2 after having a 2-1 lead. They bounce right back with a good shift, and Fowler makes Leonard with great speed. Cancels out the icing. Now centers it out in front. Hagens missed that one all the way back to the points. Gahan centers out for a shot that goes over top of the net, and Teddy Stiga can't believe it to keep it forward.
Yeah, the 5-minute major coming out in the second for the Catamounts was huge, and they kind of, as I said, sat back a little bit and took their time and were a little lackadaisical on that, and BC was able to kill it off. And then they, in turn, took advantage of their 5-minute major, and that's where we are in this ball game.
Ramsey backs it up for Isaac Walther. Lifted out of the zone. Jens Richards trying to chase this down. Jens was offside, though, so he'll have to back off, and that'll give BC a free out. Touched up ahead, Hagens across the line. Hagens trying to center it, deflected off of the stick and watching. Catamounts need to return to keeping it simple as Fowler gobbles that one up and does. Wismer took the hit to make the play to Mata. Mata stops just inside the blue line, drops it down low, centering pass for Kessler. Backhander, he scores! Oh, what a... And the Catamounts back within 1.
Just a beautiful play, though, by Yoel Mata to hold up.
Stone knocked away. Chance the other direction. Hagens drops it off for Leonard. Leonard from the left wing. Circle up high. Rings it off the bar. Mangbo may have got behind him. Face-off win by Strand. Makes that moot. Sent out. Here's Kessler again. Trying to make a move through the defender. Good defensive play there by BC. Centering pass bounced off a body past Strand. Torquist retreats instead of trying to hold the line. They're onside. Hagens in. Down low. Leonard. He scores. Wonder if they'll look at that for an offside because that was awfully close. But BC strikes with 1:01 left to play.
Yeah, they're going to review this one if they can. That was certainly very, very close.
It was offside. Therefore, we have no goal.
Take that away. Here's Mata. Or Yelush, pardon me, a shot. Save made, rebounds loose, and Walther can't get to it.
You don't want to go up and down the ice with the Eagles for the whole thing, but you're going to have to, like we've talked about in between the break off air, you're going to have to bide your time, hope for a couple of grade A chances, and put them home when you get them.
Isaac Walther up the wing, shadowed by Powell. Powell bumps into him, puck pops free to Yelush. Back to the point. Wismer, shot, deflected, pops right back to Yelush. So in Yelush, quick shot was off the stick of the defender. Now turning his kinsman, and another deflected shot tumbles in on goal, and Fowler had...
If you have a 2-goal lead, especially on the road on a Friday night.
Save made, rebound was loose. Walther just couldn't get the angle to try and steer that one around Fowler. Lifted up the line, Leonard will take here. Stiffly cross ice onto the stick of Hagens. Hagens tried to set it back in front. Sondriel was stepped in front of by the Catamounts Wismer. Now Duncan Ramsey. Joyce at the red line, plays it to the middle. Big hit by Yelush. Face off into Walther, backed it up. And then Walther ends up in the net. Unfortunately for the Catamounts, the puck does not.
But Mata's been fabulous for the Catamounts tonight.
Walther let that one go through for Mata. Mata muscled off the puck. No call. Walther comes to say, how do you do? And Big Berard. Both players are sprung from the sin bin. Not a lot eventful on that 4-on-4. The chance made by Kessler. Feeding Lombardi, but that's about it. Leonard on the near side. Snaps it cross ice, and once again, BC will just hang on to it. The Starza into the forecheck. Nearly caught on misplay. Minetienne. Fortescue. Minetienne.
The Catamounts in a 1-1-3 here, but certainly giving BC plenty of time.
Centering pass to Lestarza. Strand on a sharp angle. Spitzer off to the point. Quick shot. Kinsman went off a body. Rebounds loose. Strimmer's side of the net. Mata pulls it out of the traffic, fires, never got through on goal. Rebound, another chance. Out front, Fowler got a stick on it, still loose, and finally, Fowler's able to climb on it and get a whistle. Should have Yelush. Walther getting into it with Joyce. On fire, Ryan Leonard. Back straight away for Powell. Powell, Leonard fakes the one-timer. Stiga drops it on back to Powell. Good puck movement by BC. Catamounts keeping the box tight. Shot, save made. Given some time and space. Works it on the right wing to Hagens. Back for Powell. Powell drops it down low. Gesso. Back to Powell. Crisscrosses with Hagen. Leonard, Powell. 43 seconds left into the high slot. Looking for a pair of players. Stiga was there as well as Leonard. That shot got through, and Mangbo had to make a nice save. Oh, what a save by Mangbo! We're in shorthanded. Kessler pulled down on the play, and play will continue. And now a slash, and did not result in but one shot. Down low, Walters tip. Yelush works it back to the point. Pardon me, that's Mata out there for the Catamounts. Zappernick back to the point. Tornquist fires through traffic. Save made. Rebounds cleared for Tornquist. Tornquist to the top of the circle. A shot. Save made. Rebounds loose. Stuff attempt by the Catamounts. Still loose. Another shot that goes off of a body out in front as play continues to Yelush.
Eagles are tired.
Yelush one-timer to Mata. Eagles to the point, but not out. Yelush keeps it in. Catamounts all possession. Tornquist toward the goal, deflected just wide. And finally, twice to pull it to a one-goal game in the final 117.
Yeah, that was amazing.
From the point, Minetienne sends it behind the net. Centering pass out in front. Mangbo makes a save on Hagen, and he's able to hang on. Power play, he can ice it without icing it.
Yep.
Zap. Fires. Saved by Fowler as he's kind of a rinse.